This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhoneAppReview.com. We're slinging out yet another iPhone app review for you today, hitting the YouTube channel. This time we're looking at an app called Navy Syncum, and this is an official and officially engaging app from the Australian Royal Navy. So this is obviously pumped out by the Australian Navy for promotional purposes in the same kind of vein as other things like America's Army or any of those other offerings that have come from several other government institutions around the world. So with that in mind, it's pretty much all we need to know about this, other than it's kind of a weird pastiche of, say, Battleship, Rochambeau, and a turn-based RPG. It's the best we can figure, and we're going to go ahead and show you this really quick. Flipping the iPod around as we do. Here's the main boot screen. It's nice and classy. And then here's my gamer profile. We've got the option to start a new game, view my full profile, or hit up the menu, which we're going to do the latter there really quick. You've got account settings, how to play, a nice warm-up, which is kind of like a tutorial, but not really. And then we'll go through the how to play really quick. This does detail graphically how to play the game in case you're confused. I'm going to show you in just a second, but other than that, if you need help, you can go here. You are going to have to add friends to play this game, which is a bit of a drag. Right off the bat, that's kind of one of the weaknesses of Navy Syncum, is the fact that it's all multiplayer, and there's no real single player, which sucks. But with that in mind, if you have friends that are around to play this game, it's absolutely fantastic. It's extremely fun, and the physics are great. We'll show you that in just a second. It just sucks that there's no Game Center matchmaking integration, so you have to actually go in and then add your own friends, which is a bit of a drag. But with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and show you the gameplay itself by doing the warm-up thing, which is the tutorial, sort of. And, overall, the graphics, it's worth noting, looking at this boot screen, it looks great. The graphics in this are fantastic. You can see the nice water effects there. The ships themselves look great, and the design itself is absolutely wonderful. To fire, you simply select a ship and then drag back, kind of like Angry Birds, and then you let it rip. And then on the other end of the field here, we've got targets that I'm shooting at, and then when I hit them, they're destroyed. Each of these ships has a different style of weapon, as you can see. If I hit the submarine and then pull back, you get this kind of curveball effect if you pull back too far, which is cool. One of our main complaints of this game is that shooting between ships takes too long. As you can see, the bullet takes quite a while to go through. I wish it went just a little bit faster so we could get back into the fast-paced action of this. We're going to show you one more. You've got the boat further on the left here. Screw it, we'll do the aircraft carrier. There you go. You can also hit ship info and then get more ship info, obviously, which is great. Obviously this is a promotional title from the Australian Navy, so it's meant to kind of hook you in. Obviously I'm not Australian, so they won't be winning me over anytime soon. But it is great that that's there. It's actually really neat to see, especially as a non-Australian, to see how the Navy works and just to see a little bit more information about it, which is cool. So we're going to go back to the game really quick, or back to the main menu. Like we said, it's a great game, and the game mechanic obviously is to destroy the opponent's ships as quickly as possible using the different strategies involved with the different weapons. There are a couple of different levels too that vary in size, allowing you to deploy more ships. And overall, it's a fantastic little game pumped out by the Australian Navy. There's the ability to go up in rank too. I've got the Seaman rank at the moment, but you can go all the way up to the top levels of the Navy, which is a great incentive to keep playing, which is even more of a drag considering there's no Game Center achievements or leaderboards to go by, and matchmaking obviously would help to flesh this out. Unless you have a steady group of friends that are playing this, you're not going to find too many people to play with, which is an extremely disappointing aspect of the game because it is so much fun, especially with such killer graphics and excellent design. So with that in mind, we're still going to give this app a 4 out of 5 star rating because Navy Syncum totally deserves it because of the excellent design it's been given and for the fact that it's completely free in the App Store. That being said, finding someone to play with might be a challenge, especially if you're not in Australia. I have a feeling people in Australia too aren't playing this as much as the Navy might like. So with that in mind, finding someone to play with might be a challenge, but other than that, the game itself is absolutely fantastic. So Navy Syncum gets a 4 out of 5 star rating from us here at the iPhoneAppReview.com. I've been Luke Patrick reviewing, as it says right there with my Seaman rank, and I hope I continue to be Luke Patrick after the review's done. I don't know if I'll still be a Seaman or not, I'll let you guys know. But as things go on, feel free to check out our YouTube channel for even more of our video reviews, or go to the iPhoneAppReview.com for heaps of written ones as well. We'll be checking out you guys later. We'll always be pumping out more content, so stay tuned. In the meantime, I'm signing out. Catch you guys later. Bye.